Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like monopolies.
Yeah, we can talk after the meeting too.
Well, if you want.
Yeah. Like about that.
Hey, we have about 10 seconds. Stand by.
Thank you, John.
All right, we're ready to begin.
Thanks, Sean. All right, I'll call this Left Disability Committee meeting for April 11th, 2024 open. Do a little quick roll call. I see Ed Soldiers here. And
Ed Pohl.
Pohl.
Jennifer Schaefer, HR liaison.
Lenny has an excused absence. He's on vacation, his family. And I'm Michael Stedman. I'll be chairing the committee meeting. Is Bob Cecil on?
I don't see him on the Zoom at this time.
All right, well, we have a quorum, and so we'll just proceed to the first agenda item, and that's review of left one claims. Jennifer.
Minutes.
Huh?
Minutes are.
Oh, the minutes. Oh, yeah.
Or agenda, approval of the
Yes.
agenda.
Yeah, approval of the agenda. So is it you want
Move to approve the agenda as presented.
I'll second that. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, passes unanimously. How about the minutes?
Aye.
Move to approve the minutes as presented.
All right. I'll second that as well. Any discussion on the last meeting's minutes? All right, hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Yep, it passes unanimously. Now on to our first business item, review of left one claims. Jennifer.
So between the last meeting and this meeting, there were 3 claims submitted. And one was for $249 on January 24th, and that was for dental care. And then there was another that was just submitted today that was forwarded for processing as well, for a total of $254 for hearing aid and charger maintenance. So those 2 were combined. And so those are the only ones that we had. It was all under the threshold for me to be able to approve on the board's behalf. Does anyone have any questions or?
I just have a quick general question.
Sure.
How many clients does the Live One board have?
10.
10? Okay, thank you.
Did you have anything, Ed Soldier?
No, sounds good.
Yeah.
I
All
just
right.
appreciate being on top of all this all the time. It's so refreshing. Thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to help.
Well, if there's no further discussion, I'll call for the vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, passes unanimously. All right, and item B, the WSLEA conference for May 7th through the 10th. And that's Jennifer again.
So the conference is going to be held on May 7th to 10th in Lake Chelan, as it is annually. And I just wanted to check in with the board to see if there was anyone that was interested in attending that conference, and ensure that you received the email with all of the information for how to register, reserve your rooms, etc.
Looks like an
Yep.
interesting
I
conference,
received it.
but you know, it's.
I usually go every year, but I'm not going to do it this year.
Okay. Yeah, as I say, Ed and I have gone a couple times in the past, and
But I think it's very informative. My concern with this cough, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me now?
yeah, you're freezing up a little bit. We're catching about half of what you're saying there, Ed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you hear me all right now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, is this okay now?
Yep.
Just, that's fine. I really don't have any.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, Ed and I have gone in the past several times and especially when I was first on the board, it was really
To
enlightening.
share at this
It
point.
helped a lot, to bring me up to speed and stuff like that. So I would highly suggest it if you've got the time. But I don't even think I'm gonna be able to make it this year. Just pretty busy but the jury's still out, so I'm still considering it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm fairly aware of law enforcement and firefighter business, so
Okay. Cool.
probably more than the average citizen, but not nearly what the council should be.
Do you know if Lenny's or Bob have
I've
shown?
not heard from anybody yet that they plan to attend.
Okay, I believe Lenny's been in the past, before.
I think,
Once,
I think so, but I think he went before my time.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Yes.
we all have the information.
Yep.
I will definitely get back to you
Okay,
in
sounds
the
great.
next day or so, the max. Just trying to finalize my schedule too.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, so there's nothing further. We'll go to item C, if you guys are good with that. And this is the board members' upcoming expiration, term expirations.
So the only one that is set to expire in the near future right now is Bob, and I haven't had a chance to connect with him yet on if he's interested in continuing to serve. I would assume that he probably is.
Yes.
He's pretty passionate about it. But I just want to make everybody aware that we will be having a voting process coming up for that if Bob is interested in continuing to serve.
I couldn't see any reason why he wouldn't. Do you, Ed?
No, I think he would be interested.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Yeah.
On top of it.
Is he a firefighter or
He's fire service law enforcement, right?
a law enforcement?
We only have law enforcement within the LEOFF one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
The fire department is a separate
oh,
entity.
all right.
Who joined the force before? Was it you or Ed? I mean, you or Bob, Ed?
Oh, I was way before.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, so you're gonna bring up the policy of the next meeting and have us vote on, or make sure he's wanting to serve another term again and.
Yes, yep. Yep, I've sent him an email. I just need to try to give him a call, see if I can connect with him that way.
Awesome. Okay. Well, you guys have anything on this topic? Anything else? All right.
I just a suggestion. I imagine that you advertise on the city website for positions,
We
vacant positions and
we
stuff.
would if it was vacated.
Oh, okay.
But in the event that he is willing to continue serving, we don't advertise at that point.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so there is one good of the order that I had, and if you guys have anything for good of the order too, just feel free to speak up, but I wanted to bring up the land acknowledgement. So the policy that we have for city council and council meetings, and many of the other city committees that we serve on have
Adopted doing a land acknowledgement prior to the meetings.
and I think if that's, I think we should highly consider doing the, reviewing this next meeting and then, voting on it and so there's some uniformity and some, to all the committees. It's not just, some or some of them. So that's just my personal feeling. So I would like to add that to the next agenda and have us review the land acknowledgement policy and consider implemented on this board.
Wouldn't that be, or couldn't that be handled to the city council setting a policy for all boards?
we already have, and most of the boards have already considered it and adopted it. And so that's why I brought it up. So,
Yep, it's not mandatory at this point. It's up to each board, I believe.
So it is, okay.
but I believe it's worthy of a discussion and see where it goes. Do you guys have any thoughts on that?
I might have to, when, at the next meeting, I might
Perfect.
opine.
All right. Ed, anything for you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't get it all, so I'm not real sure where you were going, so I can catch up later though.
Okay. Yep. It's just gonna be added to the next meeting's agenda and we can discuss it in full and all that at that point.
Okay,
All right, anything else for the good of the order?
Not from me.
Anything from you, Ed?
no,
All right, so I'll call this meeting adjourned at what?
I'm good. Thank you very
Hold on a
much.
second, Jennifer has something?
I just wanted to ask really quickly, do we have anybody from the public that has joined yet?
No, just other city staff.
Okay, great. So if there is no public comment.
All right, I'll adjourn this meeting at 12:25. It's good seeing you, Ed. You too,
Thanks.
Ed.
You too.
Not necessarily in that
Take care.
order.
Okay, bye.